Hello guys, welcome to your own channel, Chess Radio Kolkata. Now, today is the 25th December 2024, so we will say bye-bye to 2025. No, no, no. We are welcoming 2025, right? So, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, hi guys, hi. Okay, so I'm so much energetic with Champa Cola. Yes, I'm branding this company because its taste is too much. Okay, so first of all, we will start with some Urusov gambit line. Okay, so what's the main aim of the Urusov gambit? Like, we are playing the pawn to e4. Why we should play pawn to e4 on the first move? So that we can develop our bishop, and as well as we are developing our queen. Okay, but there are some players who are the tricky players, so they want to play the d4, and if you play with the d5, then they will play c4, like that kind of things. Why c4? Because if you capture the pawn, then I will place my pawn on the center and capture all of the center, e4 e5 d4 d5. These are the center squares, so our both pawn uh, controlling all of the central squares and also the wing files. Okay, so here also you are attacking with the bishop. Now your bishop's path is opening. That's all of the things. Okay, so that's the reason we are going to play. Okay, let me show you another line like d4 d5. D5 is the worst move against d4. Okay, that's my opinion. uh, okay, I may be wrong. Many times I will be wrong. Okay, so just capturing the pawn, now placing this pawn, and that's why some people are blocking their bishop. And first of all, they want to capture the pawn, placing their queen to c2, then return back the bishop, and then aiming for, that's a bishop and that's a queen, so both are creating a battery and attacking on the h7 square. Now what's that? This knight is developing over here and coming to the g5, and now a knight is going to attack on the h7 square. So that's the reason sometimes you can see that the people, they want to sacrifice the knight and aiming for a Greek gift attack. Okay, so if you want to know that what is Greek gift, so that's the reason what you can do. You can comment below, and I will show you a position with that as well. Okay, but let me show you a cool thing that you can easily win a piece if they wants to save their pawn. Okay, how? Now you are attacking the pawn, and if opponent is too much greedy and he is a positional player, so he wants to hold on to the position. Okay, and that's the exact time you giving the pawn to a4. Okay, now if pawn captures, then you know the pawn structure, like these are the four scattered pawns. So those are the very weak pawns. What is the scattered pawn? Scattered pawn means the pawn doesn't have any helping friends near him, because this is the 8th rank. On the 8th rank you never place a pawn. In the 8th rank and in the a1 you never allowed to place a pawn. Yes, for a moment, like whenever you are promoting your pawn, then you just push the pawn, then get out the pawn from the board and placing your piece, like you can promote the pawn to queen, bishop, knight and rook. Okay, so that's that's the main thing. So nobody will wants to do that. Instead of, they wants to save with the pawn. Okay, they thought if I capture and he captures the pawn, then my rook's path is open. But there is a very important thing in chess, that is called the tempo. Okay, so what is tempo? Like here we are up a tempo, like it's our move. Okay, and we are in a capturing position, so here I just capture the rook. Okay, so I'm winning a rook. Okay, so that's the reason they never want to do that. So instead of, they wants to hold up b5 pawn with the c pawn. Okay, now if you capture and he foolishly captures your pawn, then can you find out the move? Okay, I would like to pause the video and find out the move. Let me show you. That is the queen comes to f3. Okay. Now what queen comes to f3 is doing, like queen comes to f3 is attacking the a8 square. Okay, and nobody get protected it. This is a weak diagonal created. Okay, so that's the reason either they have to place the bishop and sacrifice the bishop. Okay, and if they wants to sacrifice their knight, that also be accepted. We just capturing with the queen. Okay, and they protect with the bishop. So then we just move our queen back. Okay, queen is very precious. Okay, so what is the drawback of this position? The drawback position of this position is like here I have three connected pass pawns. Okay, so that's a very good pawn chain. So in the end game, if you anyhow manage to win another piece, then we can sacrifice the bishop over here. And no matter this pawn is forwarded or not, if the b5 pawn is capturing the c4 pawn, then what you get, you also get the scattered pawns. Okay, so now come to the Urusov gambit. What is the Urusov gambit? Like I'm a e4 player, I'm the attacking mindset player from the India. So here I play e4. Okay, and instead of e4, what they will do, they will play the move e5. That's the most safest move. Like Sicilian lines, those are the most critical lines where I sacrifice my bishop, sacrifice my knight, sacrifice my h2 pawn, and with the battery of the rook and queen, uh, we are attacking uh, on the h5. Okay, so that's another theory. I will show you another day. But here e4 e5, and what we are doing, we are playing the move bishop to c4. Okay, against bishop to c4 you mainly see three moves, like knight moving here, bishop moving here is the very juicy. Like we don't want our d4 pawn. Okay, so we will sacrifice the d4 pawn. And if you turn on the engine is suggesting that bishop capturing pawn is the suitable way. Like bishop capturing pawn is the most suitable way. But you can see, like after d4, if they capture with the bishop, we just simply develop our knight. And if they develop our knight, then what's the problem? The main problem is here we can capture you with the knight. Okay, and if they capture with the pawn, then it's not an issue. We just complete our castling, and remember the c5 bishop has been eliminated, so here we can freely push our f4 pawn. Okay, let me just show you. Just here capture, they will develop the knight. Okay, and here you can place the pawn. Okay, now you think that, oh no, knight will capture. No, if knight captures, then we are protecting with our rook. Okay, and that's a very similar position. Like if they're placing the f6 pawn, then they will never able to castle on the king side. And if they play the move uh, uh, d5, then no issue, just bishop capturing d4. Now issue, oh no, my queen is gone. No issue, just if they place the queen over here, you place the knight like this. Now the e4 knight cannot capture my knight c6. So what will happen, like they wants to capture with the pawn. Okay, so if they capture with the pawn, now I'm saying you are sleeping. Why? Because here I can capture the queen, because queen is unprotected. Okay, so they will never do that. And there's a lot of lines. For a lot of lines you have to attend the classes, any one coach class, and attend the Urusov gambit. I also teach. Otherwise there is Jonathan Strand sir, a very much famous sir. I love his game, I love him very so much. Okay, so otherwise you can see lines like William Grave, he is showing some line on Busch gas gambit. I am also showing the Busch gas gambit. So these are the critical lines. I'm not going through that much of critical lines. Let me just show you that e4 e5, and after e4 e5 I place the bishop. Okay, and here if they place the move like knight, now here I would like to remember, without knight to f6, if they play the move knight to c3, then what will happen, we will play knight to f3. Now we are just one move ahead of the castling, and from the king side he needs three moves, and on the queen side he needs four moves to for castling, because you must have to push that pawn, so there is four moves. Okay, so you got the development, and like here if they place the move knight, okay, so knight, then we play the move d4, that is called the Urusov. Then we are playing the d4. Okay, we are playing the d4 on our move, instead of developing, avoiding all of the opening rules and all. Very musty. Now if pawn captures, okay, if pawn captures, then we will forward the pawn, and this knight doesn't have any square to go. Okay, now I am showing you a very boring line. Like if we are attacking the knight, knight comes, and then if you wish you can capture with the queen. Now if they foolishly develop the knight, okay, so here you can capture. Okay, so they are not able to develop the knight, so what move they will do from here? Like they cannot place the bishop over here. Okay, now don't capture the bishop because knight will capture, but instead of, you can capture the knight. Okay, so from here you can see that after knight comes to e4, if we capture with the queen, then he must have to move the knight or forwarding the pawns. So if they forward the f4 pawn, then we will simply just capture. Okay, and now knight will recapture. Now you thought their position is very good. No, not an issue, we just simply develop the knight, and what they will do, there you can see they can develop the bishop, or they can attack your queen with them. Okay, that's a very good move. Okay, so they will capture with the they will attack the queen with the knight. Okay, and now at this position what you will do, you have to save the queen, and then you develop your f3, knight f3, and then you completing castling and going for the attack, or you can develop the bishop to g5, pinning the knight. Sorry, that's a very cold over here in Calcutta, so that's the reason we all got cough. So you can see our eyes are literally shivering. So that's the reason these are the most critical lines, and these all are the winning lines. Okay, okay. So let me just show you the game. Like I have won a Urusov gambit, and I think it's a instructive game. Okay, so let me just show you the game. That is e4, e5, bishop to c4, knight f6. Now I place the move d4, pawn captures, pawn push, queen to e7, queen to e2, knight to g8, and after that I place the move knight to f3, knight to f6, castle, pawn to d6, bishop to g5, f6, f6, and what I do? Yes, I capture the pawn. Correct. Okay. Now they capture my queen, and that's a blunder. You can see this is the signature of the blunder. So that's the reason I forward the pawn, and then king moves. I just capture, promoting with the queen. They capture my queen, and then I capture their queen. Bishop moves, bishop captured, king captures. I have a piece up, guys. I don't know you spotted or not. There is three and there is two, five pieces, and there is three and there is one, four pieces. Okay, I never count the kings, never ever in my life, because king cannot attack the king. So this piece is not my attacking piece. Okay, so I didn't consider that. Now I play c3, capture, knight to c3, bishop to g4, knight to d5 check, king moves, pawn to h3, bishop to h5, g4, bishop to g6, bishop to b5. Okay, that's a blunder move. Now rook to f8. Sorry. Okay, this is the position. Now I place the first blunder move, you can see over here, as like bishop to b5. Okay, and they also place a blunder move like rook to f8. Now knight to d4, pawn to a6, bishop captures pawn, pawn captures. Now I place my knight to e3, rook to f4, knight to f5, d5, rook to c6, attacking the pawn, pawn to d4, knight c4. Now bishop captures my knight on f5, g captures f5, rook captures f5, bishop to d1, rook to d1, sorry. Now pawn to c5, knight to a5, rook to f8, rook to d2, king to d6, knight to b7, king c6, knight to a5, king to b5, knight back to b3. Now he plays another blunder move like c4, knight captures d4, king to c5, knight captures f5. Here I just forking the king and rook. Okay, so king to c5. Now knight captures f5, rook captures f5, rook to c2, creating a double up battery on the c file and attacking the c4 pawn. That's no more our pawn, it's a black pawn. Now rook to f4, b3. Now this knight is pinned, and that is called the absolute pin. Whenever you are attacking any pieces like black king or white king, if the pin piece is pawn or any other piece, then you never capture the pawn, you never move the pawn from that side. Okay, and here if you forward the pawn, then I just capturing with the rook. Okay, so that's the reason after b3 he plays king to b4. Okay, so I capture with the rook, king moves and his queen is unprotected, so we just capture the rook. Okay, so guys, you can see whenever I am showing you this game, I feel very much interesting thing on it. That's the reason I am getting so much slow at that position and making some bad notation, so I am so much sorry for that. Okay, and okay, let's start our game today. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the game, and let's just start it. Okay. Okay, so I'm one more time playing the introduction, because we are now start to enter in the league game. Okay, we are playing a tournament today, and let's see how much we can score. Okay, so hello guys, welcome to your own channel Chess Radio Kolkata. Okay, now we are playing live matches. So today I wants to play a tournament in front of you. Okay, if the tournament time is already passed, then we can jump into the uh, theory section of that 3 4 games which I have played in the opening. If I lost the matches, okay, now my preparation is not good for some days, as I have been uh, so much busy on my office work. So let's see what. Okay, so 10 minutes, the game is already have been gone. Okay, it's 1 hour 21 minutes. The total gain. French defense. Oh no, I hate this opening. French defense. Oh no, I never do the Busch gas on this line. No, 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 no. I don't want to play this tournament. Let's just check another tournament. Okay. 5 minutes bliss. Okay, let's play 5 minutes bliss. Okay. I'm not good at 5 minutes to beat. Okay, so maybe we are going to play the Busch gas gambit. Yes, yes, Busch gas gambit. We are going to play the Busch gas gambit now. Knight to f3. I know this player. Yes, he is a very good player. Now he will play the move knight to c3 d4. Okay, so he's a Scotch player. Okay, we will capture the pawn. Yay, knight captures. We all know that move. And here I play d6. Okay, I'm not never hurried to attack the opponent because he is 1400. So 1400 player is know his game very well. Okay, these are the very good games. Now I'm developing knight and attacking and entering into the Busch gas gambit or the Stafford gambit without d captures. Okay, so you can see I'm already coming to that line, but the exception is here. I have d5 pawn. So also I have a center pawn over here. Now I will develop my knight and continuing my attack. No problem. We will castle and we place our queen over here. Okay. So that is the position. Now what we will do here, we just developing our bishop. Okay. Remember this pawn is pinned. Otherwise our bishop is gonna dump over here because bishop doesn't come over here, and if our bishop plays over here it's a dumb bishop. Okay, so here bishop back to this position. Okay, now okay, there is no knight to c3, so I have two moves to save my queen. So I'm putting my queen in a danger zone. Okay, so here I just complete my castling. Okay, no problem. Okay, he has to play the move. Oh no, no. Okay, baby, we will play tomorrow. Okay, no problem. No problem. That's called the Busch Gas Gambit, guys. Yes, William Grave, I'm saluting you. Okay, you guys say, William Grave, you are a wonderful coach. Yes, I learned this from all over it from your YouTube videos. And Eric Rosen. Yes, I started learning chess from Eric Rosen. Okay, before that, I am 20 years in this chess industry. I'm also a coach on chess boxing. So if you want to do some boxing or some push-ups, sit-ups, or fit up your strength and your body, then you can join the chess boxing with Montu sir. Otherwise, you can join our organization CCF City Chess Forum in Bagajatin, Ananda Daba in Gadia, in Bihala, that is Koresku. Okay, and we have lot of teachers connected with us. So according to your things, you can get all of these facilities from out here, and in Kolkata, in West Bengal, in India, and in the cheapest rate on chess. Okay, so that's the reason we all are promoted and settled down in our personal work, but chess is our love. So that's the reason we are going to play all of the matches, and we are providing the coachings and all, and we love the chess. Okay, so we are promoting the brand Campa Cola, Campa Cola, orange flavor. Okay, so let's get started our game. Okay, let's play another game on the tournament. Okay, you can see from the list we are 355 in the tournament, and there's a place now. 1 hour 17 minutes we have in our hand. Okay, so ready for the second game. Oh, just we have the white with the pieces. Now with white, our strategy is to play the move Urusov gambit. Okay, so he plays the Italian line. No problem. Okay, enjoy the here. Bishop plays the move bishop. Oh, what I say to you. These all lines I have prepared and you play. This is in the tournament. Okay, so definitely I will win the match. Now place the bishop over here. Place the bishop here. Yes. 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 Castling. Castling is the first priority. Now we are on. So let's get started. Okay. Oh. Sorry. I played the movie in very hurry. Sorry, guys. I'm so much sorry. I'm going to lose this game. So much sorry, guys. Oh, no. I just lost my queen. So much hurry in that time. Okay. So much hurry in that time. Okay. So we have extra pass pawn. And anyhow, we can save this pawn. Then we will do that. Okay. Now knight is coming. And how can I protect that? With this bishop. My bishop is unprotected. If I lost this bishop, then I will claim the draw. Otherwise, I see no chance to winning from here. Okay, and if now they can attack the rook, they attack with the rook. Now they can eliminate our bishop. Okay, and we never push the pawn. Okay, so instead of what we will do, we will push that pawn. Okay, we will push that pawn. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I never win the second match. No problem, but I will give him a hard time. He's playing with a professional chess coach. Are you using the engine cabin? Okay. So here our bishop is threatened. Oh, so we just protect with the knight and placing our bishop in a very good place where he is not a taunt pawn. Okay. Oh ho 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 ho. There's a problem. Okay, no problem. So he's attacking our knight. Let's just free the knight. They are pinning our knight. Okay, so he has the two rooks and I have two pawns. Okay, just save the bishop, man. Save the bishop. My this bishop also is going. No issue, buddy. No issue, buddy. No issue, buddy. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Shit. Shit. It's a very important bishop. You're so lucky, Kevin. You will win this match. Okay, not an issue. Yes, any point pushes checkmate. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now I'm getting so much attentive. Okay. How is your this year gone? Okay. So, uh, yeah, I forgot to play Busch, guys. When because there is no knight to c3. If there is knight to c3, then play the move a6. Okay. That's a very fun opening. Okay. It's time to sacrifice the bishop. Bishop to e3. That is the move. Bishop to e3. Oh no, 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 no. You're doing the mistake, guys. You're doing the mistake. Wow.